knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing.
I'm the video game boy. I'm the one who...
Detroit Metal City. Detroit Become Human. Boy oh boy, where to start? Despite only coming out a little bit earlier this year, this game has blown so many people out of the water with the deep story, the attention to detail, and the fact that the best thing I know the company for is
Jason!
But over time it looks like the wound has healed and we're ready to move on. Thank God. Or whatever you believe in. I'm not difficult. Fact of the matter is, as I played along and as I watched him play, I discovered that the game isn't completely flawless. Don't get me wrong, it's still gaudy material. But this is a top 5 channel, so I'm gonna give you the top 5. Oh, that's a total lie. I'm gonna give you a list of some things I found that kind of irked me about this game, and honestly, I kind of want to tear this game a new one because some of these choices they made, I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Now, what you're gonna notice about this list is the fact that I'm gonna jump around a lot. And this is mostly because when I took notes, I was playing multiple routes, wanted to get all the cool endings, and can you blame me? But while we're on that topic and I have your ear, or your eyes, and if I have your attention, that's the one. Let's talk about unskippable scenes. I know I can't be the only person that got annoyed by this. It drove me crazy trying to play the whole game all the way through because it rewards you for every single thing that you do. You get achievements, and it's kind of a bummer to have to sit through the same scene over and over and over again. It makes me want to reset. That's right, reset as an android. That's like, I mean, I guess it's not necessarily Android suicide. I guess it'd be more like Android amnesia. Sorry, I trailed off there at the end. Bottom line is, if you're going to have a game with multiple layers and multiple paths that you can take with multiple people, with characters that you will grow to love, how about you let us hit the start button? Just hit the start button to skip, you know? You can make it hard for us. Make it an action command. That's fine. And maybe the point they're trying to make is, you know, life doesn't work that way. You have to sit through all the bad moments, but, you know, bump all that. This is a video game. Now you know what's great about life? Love. Just experience it with someone you care about. Not feeling forced, like you kind of have to do something. Especially in a game where decisions are a big deal. And you know where I'm going with this one. North. Some people love her, some people, like myself, honestly detest her. And I honestly find the concept weird that you can romanticize her when she clearly only wants to go the violent route. And don't get me wrong, that can be fun. But if you're trying to play a good character, it's annoying that that's an option. You can't choose anyone else. If this game wanted to be progressive, it would allow you to have partners of the same sex. I mean, it's already clearly stated in the game that love between two same-sex androids was alright. That being the case, why can't you romanticize any of your other partners in your group? I mean, heck, Simon's a cutie. I think that'd be adorable. All I'm saying is, give me more choices. If you're gonna let me choose everything else, let me decide to not be with North. Don't make me feel like I have to. That's just ridiculous. I can't be the only one feeling this. No, in fact, you guys probably thought I was going to move on to the next subject. No, I'm not done with this. There's going to be a poll in this video. If you're listening to this as a video and not as anything else, I want you to go ahead and click that little poll and tell me that you prefer either North or Simon. Or, no, you just scratch that. Tell me if you think Simon is cute. Come on. Come on. Look at that cutie. Remember when I said that I was going to be jumping around? Well, this is one of those times. Spoiler alert, I'm about to talk about the end of the game. So, you've been warned. Near the end of the game, if you miss the buses as Kara, You're given the option to, for whatever reason, cross the border via boat. And that comes with a lot of hardships, and sadly, it looks like you can't save your big companion. Look at him. It's sad. I'll miss you, Luther. If only there was a way to avoid this somehow. Oh wait, I think there might have been. There was always something that bugged me about this scene. As Kara, you're given the liberty to walk around, and you are actually able to touch the water. Even Luther comments how the water is freezing and it could damage your biocomponents. That being said, they're androids. Granted, the city is on the verge of a robot revolution, and I get that. I get wanting to get out. But they don't need to eat. They don't need to sleep. They don't really need to do anything outside of getting blue blood. That being the case, why do they just wait? Just stand, find a nice bush, her, Alice, and Luther cuddle up together, and just wait the winter out. They could swim across at that point. Why work harder when you could work smarter? Also, while we're on the topic of Kara, anyone else think that it was weird when they went to Pirate Cove and not a single android was dressed as a pirate? They were all dressed as servants. That's a little weird. Not a single one of them. I mean, I guess you could say that maybe it felt rotten away, or maybe the weather broke it. No, there's no excuse. They're all clearly just wearing regular outfits. I guess one could argue that the amusement park was going under, but no. That's no excuse. No excuse. It's a pirate's life for me, brother. When you pirate in the game, you pirate for real. And now, perhaps my most damning criticism of this game. One that I cannot stand for. What happened to Sumo? Sumo will live. I'm kidding. Oh my god, I am so kidding. But he is a good boy. Fact of the matter is, I kind of have a lot to say about this game. I actually have a theory involving one of the main characters. I'm not going to spoil it because I still want to work out the fine details before I put it out in the ether, that is YouTube. But if you liked any of this, or if this made any part of this made you chuckle, do me a favor, be cool, give me a like, give me a comment, let me know that what I'm doing is reaching someone. Because honestly, what's the point of transdimensional travel if you can't share it with a few friends, eh? Later.